Some scary stories are true. Pull up a chair and let's talk about the curse of the White City. In 2015, a team of explorers entered the Mosquitia region of Honduras. This is one of the densest, least explored rainforests on Earth. Their goal was to confirm what indigenous stories had described for centuries: a hidden city in the rainforest, guarded by spirits. Locals have referred to it as La Ciudad Blanca, the White City. Spanish conquistadors had once gone looking for it, and they never came back. Some say it was home to an angry, vengeful, half-human deity known as the Monkey God, who had been cast out of the divine circle for being too spiteful and evil. It is really important to understand that the Mosquitia region in Honduras is one of the densest, least traversable places on Earth. The forest canopy here is so thick that sometimes you can't see the sun through the trees at all, naturally making it very hard for anyone who isn't from the area to travel there and explore. But despite the unforgiving terrain and local and indigenous warnings, people started exploring it pretty heavily in the 1900s. Everyone from explorers to academics wanted to find El Dorado. Maybe it wasn't in the Amazon, maybe it was in Honduras. But all of these expeditions would end in failure. Even though one or two of them produced a few artifacts and claimed to have found the White City, none actually had. Without any definitive proof, how could the White City be anything but folklore? Then, science. In 2012, a LiDAR survey scanned the forest canopy, revealing a truth that no explorer on the ground had ever seen. The LiDAR scans revealed geometric outlines of plazas and pyramids buried beneath the trees. Turns out a civilization did exist in this inhospitable place. But was it the White City? Modern scientists would only be able to tell with boots on the ground. When they reached the valley, they found stone thrones, carved figures, and ceremonial artifacts, all undisturbed for centuries. This was a major archaeological breakthrough. Evidence of an unknown pre-Columbian civilization that had vanished long before the Spanish even arrived. But the locals had warned our intrepid explorers not to enter the valley, and even though they documented their finds and quickly left, they wouldn't be returning home alone. Several members of the team started to develop sores that refused to heal. Many were struck down by fever, nausea, and an uncontrollable lethargy. More than half of the team had contracted leishmaniasis, a parasitic infection spread by sandflies. The parasite eats through skin and soft tissue, particularly around your palate, and then in its advanced form will attack your internal organs. The only treatment we have for leishmaniasis involves mercury, and only Johns Hopkins University will administer this highly experimental treatment. There's no permanent cure. It will reawaken, and you will have to have the treatment again. So I guess in a way, the curse of the monkey god does in fact exist. From conquistadors to modern explorers, people have chased the myth of the White City, but the truth they found is alive and very hard to forget. The jungle doesn't need myths to keep people out, it just needs to exist.